Hey.
Robbery at the convenience store on Brandon Paulson.
Man, come on. Kind of on a date. Can the cops get this one?
Fine, but when you're reading the paper tomorrow about that poor little old lady getting robbed,
How do you know it's a little old lady?
please, it's always a little old lady.
Okay, all right.
No little old lady!
Your move, Alan. What's next? So, what's wrong with you? Why hasn't someone snatched you up yet? It's work. Just a sec. Hey.
Hello.
Hey, I know you're on a date, but we got a jumper on 52nd and Wade.
No. No.
Please! You have everything to live
See how many people can blow up. Oh no. Ready,
Are you gonna let me go back up there?
Aww.
Yeah.
Well, thanks.
Again. Again. No.
What was that for?
Yes.
To see if I wanted a second date.
Whee.
And?
Let me see one more time.
Goodness. Whee. Oh, I'm gonna blow you up. Look. Here I go.
Definitely.
Boom. Yay. So you flying? You bashed your head on side of the screen. Haha.
Quentin Quayle.
Can I help you, young
Will
man?
do.
Haven't been called that in quite some time.
I'm sorry. Do I know you?
We went to school together.
Boom.
You're one of my students.
No. Classmates. University of Chicago, class of 74. We protested the war. Make love, not napalm, remember?
Look, I don't know if this is some kind of practical joke.
I know about your brother. The truth is, he committed suicide. You found the body.
I never told anyone about that.
You told one person.
Client server index
Martin?
mismatch. Invite me again.
I need
Client
you
index.
to help me.
Dude, you're a crime-fighting, lady-slaying machine.
Oh, God, it was so cool. She was so cool. We're going on another date tonight.
Tonight? Really?
Aren't you worried about moving too fast?
No, what do you mean? It's a second date.
No. I meant going too fast. Hurry.
You come back to love.
Look, I mean, you're fast, but there's fast, and then there's fast. Am I being subtle enough?
You're really not.
Cisco's right. With your increased blood flow and increased heart rate, theoretically, your speed could cause you to...
You're gonna need to think about a lot of dead puppies. Like, we're talking a whole kennel. And baseball. Cold showers. You know what? Nuns.
Okay, it is just a second date.
Second date?
The boom again.
Who?
With Linda Park, the sports reporter. Hello?
That's great. Linda seems great, and you're great. So, great.
Goodness.
Hey, I gotta
That's
go. I gotta help out a friend.
fantastic. That's how.
Everything okay? We just got here.
Yeah, I'll see you guys later.
Oh wow.
Burning Man.
So many bombs.
Caitlin, weren't you asking
Wow.
about him a few
What
weeks
the
ago?
hell? So many bombs. Look at the bombs. Funniness.
Hey,
Hey, man.
thanks for meeting me.
Sure. What exactly are we doing here?
That's Barry's old house.
Where his mother was murdered?
I have a theory about who might have been involved in Barry's mother's death. I thought you and I could re-examine the crime scene. You could apply your technical expertise and help me prove who really did it.
For sure. We should get Dr. Wells and Caitlin in on this.
No, we should keep this between us for the time being. If too many people know, Barry will find out, and I don't want to involve him until we know something definitive.
Yeah, I've been kicked again.
Hello, ma'am. Detective West. This is Cisco Ramon.
Oh, please, it's Sherry. Like the drink?
Cherry baby.
What can I do for you, Detective?
I don't know if you were aware, but There was a homicide in this residence approximately 15 years ago.
Oh, I know.
We've reopened the investigation. Do you mind if we come in and take another look around?
Not at all.
Thank you. Do you live alone?
Yes, I'm divorced.
Well, it appears letting Ronnie roam free is no longer an option.
He's not even Ronnie anymore. He's Martin Stein walking around in Ronnie's body, like a vampire.
Is there a reason that Stein's brain is in control of Ronnie's body, not the other way around?
Simple Darwinism. I suspect a brand new organism will select the strongest parts of itself in order to survive. Survival of the fittest, in this case, Ronnie's body, Stein's mind. But in any event, he badly hurt an innocent man, and we have hunted metahumans for less. Caitlin, we need to know that you're on board with what needs to be done.
How do we find him?
Quentin Quayle, the scientist that Ronnie attacked, is a former colleague of Martin Stein's. If Martin is indeed in control of Ronnie's body, he may be trying to figure out exactly what's happening to him.
What do we know about him? I don't even know what Stein looks like.
Martin Stein.
That's Stein?
It is.
I've seen him before.
When?
On the train, the day the accelerator exploded.
I just blew you up. Yeah?
Super cool, isn't it? Star Labs, I mean.
Yes, it's super cool. Trust Harrison Wells to build a particle accelerator with a bit of style. Most scientists don't have an appreciation of the value of aesthetics.
Albert Einstein said once you can accept the universe as being something expanding into an infinite nothing, which is actually something.
Wearing stripes with plaid comes easy. I thought people your age didn't read actual books anymore.
Oh, I'm the only one.
Oh. Physics. Hobby or endeavor?
Both, actually. I'm a CSI. I work for the Central City Police Department.
Really? You look too young for that.
That is what they tell me. Are you gonna watch the accelerator turn on tonight?
I wouldn't miss it.
They say it's gonna change the world.
Bada bum, bada bum, bada bum.
Carson Station?
Bada bum.
This is my stop. It was nice talking to you.
You too.
Maybe I will see you there tonight. Excuse me. I'm taking a girlfriend. Or not my girlfriend. She's just, sorry. She's just a female friend who I'm not dating yet.
The doors are about to close.
Yeah.
Oh, pretty dope.
Can't live whatever happens.
Of course I've heard of Star Labs. Martin was always vocal about the competition.
Star Labs is actually helping the CCPD looking into your husband's disappearance, Mrs. Stein.
Oh, please, call me Clarissa.
The Conway Prize for Scientific Advancement.
Martin was very proud of that one.
I always hoped to win one of these myself. Oh, and look at that. He won it 3 times.
Takes a special kind of person to make Dr. Wells jealous.
Oh, Martin had a talent for making people jealous. Even me. Sometimes think Martin loved his theorems and experiments more than he did me.
I'm sure that's not true.
And you haven't heard from your husband since he disappeared?
No.
Mrs. Stein, can I show you a photograph? Have you seen this person before?
Yes, I have. Who is he?
He's just a person of interest in your husband's case.
When did you see him?
I started getting the feeling that someone was watching me. And sometimes I still do. And about a month after Martin disappeared, that young man
Invite me, jeez, how
showed up
rude.
here.
Left. There you go. Left. Spotted. That's many maps. See, we're playing this again, and now I want snacks again, and I haven't got snacks, and that's very upsetting.
Clarissa.
But I haven't. Yeah, look, Chris, I've got chick sticks, and they're very soft and
Clarissa.
It's weird, but they're supposed to be crispy. That's the whole point.
Who are you? How did you get in here?
Suki.
Under the loose stone. You leave a key for me there. Always losing my keys. Losing my mind.
I'm going to call
Losing my body. Where's my body?
Because?
I see my light, but I can't reach it.
Please send someone. There's an intruder in my house.
So it appears Martin Stein and Ronnie Raymond have something in common besides sharing a body. They both feel the need to protect the women they love.
Clarissa said she feels like she's being watched.
Well then.
Oh, whoa,
This is all the
you
makings of a
are wrong
stakeout.
and stuff.
But Barry's got a date tonight.
You're not
Cancel.
wrong.
No, go. If we need you here, something tells me we can get you back in a hurry.
Here. I shoot you in
Not
the
picking
head.
up anything. Not even with the super light.
Super light.
Technically, it's a ultraviolet laser enhanced scanner that detects molecular skin at 600 megavolt range, but I figured super light was easier to say.
Right, but what does it tell you?
Nothing we didn't
You know
already
the
know.
guys, how dare you?
Hey, keep looking.
rotten, bony hands away from my body!
I guess you boys something to drink. Water.
Time on earth is at an end!
Well, if you change your mind, I've been told my strawberry daiquiris are
Not judge you.
Okay. Barry's mother's body was found here, knife beside her. Blood spatter on the wall belonged to Nora.
Joe, I think this thing made me go and everything is different.
Check that mirror. Barry bought it at the estate sale.
I must act quickly. Many barriers stand between us and success.
I don't know how to do that. Go for the same thing.
Just there that night. The sparks from their movement would have generated enough flashes
They turn the
to
game
actually
down.
expose images onto the film.
Pause it, check them.
Photographs of what actually happened that night.
Oh,
Hey!
easier than turning the game down.
You look great.
Well, I have a big date tonight, and I really wanted to impress the guy.
I think I can speak for that guy and say that he's super impressed.
Is this your place? Awesome.
Yeah. Well, not entirely. I grew up here. Is it really lame that I live at home?
Not at all. I still live with my parents.
Really?
That would be so lame.
All right, so here's the plan. First, a dinner reservation at Paperclip, then a round of mini golf followed by Mount Duncan, who's playing in an underground jazz club. But my foster dad has a connection there, so I took this up. And if you're not sick of me by then, we can get froyo.
Or
Where is the gun?
Want some of my fries?
Before the whole.
Where's that one?
no thanks. Why would he come back here?
Because this is his home. I mean the actual house. I mean Clarissa. She's his home. And we all want to go home again. Feel safe. We feel loved.
My efforts will be futile
Ronnie's your home.
if my weapon is empty.
Gun, I hate this gun kind of.
Not anymore.
Remember what I told you on your first day at Star Labs?
Scientist's work is never finished.
Scientist's work is never finished. Well, my work did this to Ronnie and did this to Martin Stein. But it's not finished, and it won't be until we bring them both home. So I'm assuming you have Barry on speed dial?
Ooh, got another guy. Who's gonna get hit first? Where's he gonna be?
That's amazing.
Oh, wow, I'm not right.
Excited.
The state will provide for
A little worried about moving too fast.
It's okay. I hit.
I haven't got any yet.
I'm sorry, I should check just in case it's an emergency. I'm so sorry. It's important. Not that this isn't important, it's just that, this other thing is time sensitive. Otherwise, there's no way that I would be leaving you. No one in their right mind would leave you.
Your shirt's on backwards.
You don't want to be. I'm gonna go get a
text you,
different
all right?
Really bad.
No, I'll call you. Or I'll just do both, okay? I can do both. I'm so sorry.
You know I am capable of handling greater firepower.
Professor Stein! Hey, I'm not here to hurt you. And I know you don't want to hurt anyone else. So if you could just not flame on.
I do not like to take break.
Same Sheridan movies.
Trust me, the best show in town.
So you telling me you can get actual photographs from this thing?
Will not have my flesh.
It works exactly like the photos I developed a mirror backing.
There is still much to be done. Stay strong.
It's just for kids. Decided to extrapolate a 3D hologram from the
The blood sacrifices will now resume.
Can you play it again? Slower? Yeah. You see that?
They got a real zombie somewhere?
Next
Where
frame.
are they all?
This wallpaper's new.
Is that blood?
He had a husband who was holding the same weapon that killed his wife. He wasn't looking for any other suspects. That blood belongs to one of the two speedsters that was here that night. Maybe the one that killed Nora.
We're gonna save him.
I know how it feels to be punched in the face. I've had a lot of experience.
Oh, what the frick? Why did I do that?
Linda. Hey. So I hope it's cool that I came by.
Yeah, of course. It's just right here on the combines.
Oh, sweet. How are they doing?
Well, they were up 2-0 last night.
I will hurt you twice. Don't say you weren't warned.
Wait, we're not talking about hockey anymore, are we?
No, we're not.
Look, I'm so sorry that I left you like that. I'm not that kind of guy.
Well, let me tell you what kind of girl I am. I work in a hard business, and I work hard in it. So I'm very picky about how I choose to spend my free time. I chose to spend some of it with you. Tell me, Barry Allen.
Yeah, you did. It's just that something important came up, and not more important than you. It's just sort of like an equal level of importance type of situation. And usually I can do both, but it's just that I have to go to work. I'm so sorry. It's a police emergency. Can we talk later tonight?
I'm not going anywhere. Yet.
Okay. Hey, sorry, gotta go. Hey, what's up?
Bye. Hey, can I ask you a question? Yeah, sure. So, you and Barry are like BFFs, right? Like best buddies. Has he ever actually dated anyone before? Because he's simultaneously surprisingly good at it and really, really bad at it. I don't know. He's... Barry, what was his last girlfriend like? You know, he hasn't really had a girlfriend.
Maybe got multiple love at the same time, right?
I don't know, maybe he's just not ready yet. What do you mean? You know, he was into someone, an unrequited love thing. You know, he had feelings for someone, and they weren't really reciprocated. So... yeah, maybe just give him time. Sure. There he is. Looks like the tracker Barry placed on the board.
Professor Stein?
I told you to stay away from me.
And I will, but there's someone else who wants to talk to you. Martin!
Do you know who I am? Is it really you?
I hear the other inside of me. He wants to go home. To her. We can't. I want to be me again.
Martin. What's my favorite color?
You can never decide. So you chose striped. You shouldn't see me like this.
I see you, Martin. These people can help you. They say they can. Please, let them.
Stein clearly thinks he can separate himself from Ronnie's body using nuclear fusion.
What do you think?
What I think?
Someone up there likes me.
Theoretically. Splitting an atom and splitting a man are two very different things.
I suppose it's necessary to point out you're all staring
Get a
at
good
me.
number down here as well.
Our apologies.
It is remarkable. I feel clearer than I have since the accident. What did you give me?
Antipsychotics, presence.
The same formula used to treat dissociative identity disorder. I assume this was your idea.
Jim's gone so far.
Hey, I'm so sorry I had to run out like that again. Police business.
That's funny, because I just called the station and they said that you had taken some personal time. I'm not mad, Barry, I swear. But I do think that we should call it.
Wait, can we talk about this? What do you mean?
Look, I know how hard and weird it is trying to date someone new when you're still not over someone.
What are you talking about?
You and Iris.
Happy to be great. ungrateful.
Me and Iris?
Haven't I done enough for you already?
Who told you that I was hung up on Iris?
Hey, what's up?
Why would you tell
So I'm
Linda
gonna
that
turn
I
a
had
dinosaur.
feelings for you?
Kind of.
I did not say that.
Maybe.
Okay, Iris, this isn't funny. I mean, I like
You
this
don't
girl.
know.
I know, and I am
You don't know, Dragon.
Really? Because I mean, right now it sort of feels like you don't want to be with me and you don't want anyone else to be with me either.
Dragon is hungry.
was amazing.
And I did. And you went out of your way to convince her that I was unavailable.
I'm really sorry.
My lethality was already a given.
No, absolutely. We'll figure this out. I just want you to know that I don't have that experience.
Yeah, I know.
Yes. See?
Run, why don't you?
Different
Please,
blood
run.
cells.
So is mine,
That's
but
right.
I need to
One
go.
is A plasma and the other is A negative.
Guilty.
I'm gonna run them both against the database to see if I get any matches.
Can you run them against a specific person?
Yeah, sure, if we have something to match it to.
I cannot kill this.
Dr. Harrison Wells.
I thought we were trying to solve Barry's mom's murder.
We are. And I'm asking you to keep this between us.
I'm trying to figure out which is the gun that I don't like.
You think Dr. Wells killed Barry's mom? No way. He didn't even know Barry then. Why would he kill his mom?
I don't know yet,
Why do I need the bow again?
but I do know that Wells keeps
That's it? That's the only reason?
and this may be one
Kind
of
of feels like an criminal.
Wells is a great man. I was an athlete and he gave me a job, a chance to change my life. He has helped so many people. He's not a murderer.
That one hurt my ears.
I'm good at reading people, so I know I can trust you with my decisions.
Death by explosion is so much worse than getting shot in the head.
And I tell them the person they
I
love.
will not warn you.
Guess what they all say? That's the kind of person I am.
I think I'm done.
That is wrong. That one hurt my ears.
Comfortable?
A little warm.
Ronnie used to always run warm. Not that warm.
Oh, that's an easy way to find it. Bloody hell.
I'm sorry, my dear. Not sure it works like that. I can feel it, though. I have these memories. Memories that I know aren't my own. One is particularly strong. Piedmont State Park is famous for the Hudson Falls. I know that I've never been, but I can remember those waterfalls perfectly.
That was last
That's where
summer,
Ronnie
wasn't it?
proposed to me.
He loves you very much. That I can feel.
Yeah.
Dr. Snow, can we see you for a minute?
Excuse me. It's just confusing.
What isn't confusing is what's happening to him now. Ronnie's body is rejecting Stein's atoms like post-germ parasite. Resulting instability is causing an exothermic reaction. Don't worry. If his temperature continues to rise, it'll set off a chain reaction.
And then what happens?
He could go nuclear.
That's one, yeah.
Death by explosion is so much worse than getting shot in the head.
Ronnie. Not Ronnie. Marcus died.
I think with all this noise.
Try.
Colleagues are in the
Try
next
not to
room,
die.
not so subtly discussing my condition.
That's not freaky at all.
It seems Ronnie's fight with the Flash has exacerbated the firestorm. It's unstable. exponentially increasing the rate of fission inside his body.
How long does he have?
His temperature keeps rising at the
All the
current
way
pace.
right,
No more than a couple of hours.
But you can fix it, right? I mean, you can separate them before it's too late.
Any attempt we make to separate the two of them would be catastrophic. A nuclear explosion. And a nuclear explosion would level this entire
This
city.
will not end well for most of them.
Unless what?
Unless the host body were no longer functional.
You want to kill Ronnie?
No, I don't want to kill Ronnie. But in this scenario, Ronnie is the host body.
If you kill Ronnie, you kill Stein. That's 2 people.
I don't know how else to stop it. And my guess is that if Ronnie and Professor Stein knew the consequences that we were all facing, they would make the same decision. It's 2 lives. For millions.
Can you give us some here?
I will not mourn you.
I'm not gonna do it again. You said we have a couple of hours. Use them.
Yes.
Dr. Wells, you don't really think we should kill Ronnie, do you?
Stay here, Cisco.
Hey.
Oh, here come the whole
Can I get you anything?
Shots over here. 1982 might be nice. Or maybe it wouldn't. This body's taste buds would obviously be different from my own. Perhaps I'm now a light beer man.
Oh, we got some coming.
There are worse things to be.
You mean like a living nuclear bomb?
You know.
Unstable condition is always a danger in the transmutation process. Plus, we all argue very loudly.
I'm sorry. But my friends are gonna figure out how to fix this, I promise.
I remember meeting you, Stroud, on the train. You were headed to Star Labs with a girl, but not your girlfriend.
Yeah. I'm not sure that I have any girlfriend.
Einstein was not a great sense of humor.
Perhaps I am immune.
Any man who drives safely while kissing a pretty girl is not giving a pretty girl a If I learned anything this past year, life's too short.
So we can kill all these now, right? So long to reload this thing.
I don't want to know.
I don't want to date someone who's into someone else.
I'm not into anyone else. This is a Nagajolokia, or the ghost pepper. It is the world's hottest pepper, measuring more than 1.5 times hotter than Tabasco sauce. If you do not agree to
You seem very popular.
right here.
Are they your friends?
I never bluff.
Are you okay?
We're fine.
You sure?
Yes, yes, I'll go out with you. That pepper could have killed you, nerd.
Oh, thank you. Okay. I will let my job, or how bad my mouth is burning right now, come between us.
My spice champion of Central City.
A crude weapon, if I may say so, Dr. Wells.
I couldn't agree more, Gideon. But it will do the job. Gideon, tachyon prototype. You convert it into a quantum splicer.
Theoretically, but I must warn you, Dr. Wells, converting the type 1 prototype will delay your timetable.
Hey! Anything? I have an idea. This is going
Thank you.
I'll get Professor Stein. Looking for the professor? Yeah.
No, I mean,
He's
I think
gone.
we need to go automatically, like...
Sterling, he's in the back of the middle of nowhere, 30 miles outside of Central City.
Minimum safe distance.
Sacrificing.
How much time does he have left? 12 minutes.
I need to get
And
some perks as well.
we're done.
What is it?
This is a quantum splicer.
Will it work to separate them?
We'll know in 12 minutes. Now, Barry, even you cannot run a nuclear blast. Get this device to Professor Stein and get out of there as fast as you can.
What are you doing?
I'm going with you.
No, you're not. It's too dangerous.
Barry doesn't know how to operate the splicer.
Cisco's gonna talk me through it.
There's not enough time. Let's go.
Go!
Seattle, maybe?
At least you saved me some
Oh,
bullets.
got a big guy.
What was that?
You want evidence?
Comm system's on the fritz. Be right back.
That is how we do things in the bush. I like to watch them
It wasn't
burn.
identified.
I know it's not right. But it's funny.
Was it Wells?
No, it's not
It's
Dr.
irritating
Wells. I
because I know
told
I
you he has
spotted
nothing to do with
last
this.
time. It's like, I don't know where
I know
I
whose
saw
blood
it.
it is. It's Barry's.
We already know Barry was there that night.
No. You don't understand. The sample has high levels of P16. That's a protein that builds up in the blood.
Any
as we get
doctor
older.
knows a drink now and then is not good for you. Science. Greed often encourages me to take risks. It's a bad trait, I know. Ah! That one hurt my ears! I will not warn you! Get out of here! Now!
Please, look, Ronnie's still in there somewhere.
Those people. Clarissa, I won't let them die. It's better I end this now.
We can separate you! We can stop the explosion! How?
Quantum splicer. It's a fission device
all this
designed
noise.
to bombard your atoms with as much energy as they experience from the particle accelerator explosion. It should be enough to separate you. Please, Professor, you have nothing left to lose.
Get with
Ronnie?
Ronnie time.
If you're in there, I love you.
At least you saved me the bullets. That one hurt my ears.
It's not working!
He's not gonna make it. He's gonna blow.
Barry, get out of there now!
Shot in the head. At least you saved me the bullets.
Sir, we have a thermonuclear detonation approximately 30 miles northeast of Central City.
I saw some
For the
last
rapid
time,
response
and I
team, sir.
don't know where I saw him.
Bring me your fires.
Where are you?
That one hurt my ears. I think there's all this noise.
Greg, move your head.
That's why explosion is so much worse than getting shot in the head.
My name is Barry Allen, and I am the fastest man alive. When I was a child, I saw my mother killed by something impossible. My father went to prison for her murder. Then an accident made me the impossible. To the outside world, I'm an ordinary forensic scientist, but secretly, I use my speed to fight crime and find others like me. And one day, I'll find who killed my mother and get justice for my father. I am the Flash. Previously on The Flash.
That's Barry's old house.
Maybe it's been too long. Everything's different.
Except that mirror.
This mirror might contain a photograph of Randall.
That blood belongs to one of the two speedsters that was here that night.
It's Barry's. As an adult.
Have you seen this person?
Yes. He's not even Ronnie. He's Martin Stein walking around in Ronnie's body.
Any attempt we make to separate the two of them could be catastrophic. A nuclear explosion. Barry, what happened out there?
Are you guys okay?
You okay?
I think so.
Oh God, the nuclear explosion. There's no telling how much radiation we were exposed to.
Wait. This can't be. The Geiger counter in the suit, it's reading less than 1 million.
That one hurt my ears.
No radiation.
Let's go.
Did it work? Did you separate them?
I don't know. I will not warn you.
Ronnie?
At least you saved me the bullets.
Ronnie Raymond.
Pardon me, but obviously I need a change of clothes.
Nice to see you in the flesh again, Professor Stein. We're coming home. All of us.
Making a song last time, I know I did. They were like little dead ends, and I could see them.
Ronnie Raymond. Man.
I feel
a little tingly. So much fun. I shouldn't have locked you in here. Hey, don't.
Find that for me?
death by explosion is so much worse than getting
Oh, hello.
Responsible for my stolen life up here.
You said you're bringing back your community.
What in the absolute...
Excuse me. I'll be starting to sing Kumbaya next. Professor Stein, I presume.
Here we go again.
Do you have somewhere I can freshen up and get a change of clothes?
Of course.
Right this way, Professor.
Roger that, Sergeant.
Sir, look at this.
To impressive impact.
It's your imprints.
Firestone.
Separated.
Your vitals appear to be normal, except you have a slight fever of 100.6.
Kate, I'm fine. I promise.
I know, but we just need to be sure.
Yep, just when I forgot how awkward it was to walk in on you two.
Well, you can get used to it again.
So I did a full medical workup on the professor. It turns out that now that he and Ronnie are separated, they no longer possess the ability to harness nuclear energy.
Professor Stein, you seem to be a little hot. Same as Ronnie.
Hardly a sweat, Dr. Snow. And hopefully now the only thing Ronald and I have in common.
It's Ronnie.
Hey, you gonna miss being able to fly? Yeah, maybe if I was the one holding the controller.
Some things never change.
Meaning you weren't the most conscientious body mate.
So you do not consider keeping you alive to be conscientious?
Alive? We were living under a bridge eating garbage.
I did not determine that it would be my mind that would dominate our existence, but thank God it was. I could feel your fear and panic, emotions that likely would have gotten us killed in that state.
You kept me buried down. You kept me from her.
Which is likely why she's still alive.
I need
Now,
some
I believe you and I have
herbs
spent quite enough time together.
Yeah.
I would like to go home to see my wife.
Mr. Allen,
What? Where?
Thank you.
Oh, it's this kid.
I need some pizza.
You got it.
Can't believe this.
You'll come to understand the sacrifices I've made for them.
What's wrong?
I'll go get some perks and stuff.
I don't think you're gonna have to say anything.
That would have faster way down. What the hell?
I'm so sorry I put you through this. Mr. Barry.
Yeah.
Barry, I know I can be difficult, but thank you for bringing me home.
I'll see you soon, Professor.
I am not doing fantastic
Hey.
at finding any of them.
I left you 3 messages.
I know, I'm sorry.
About the lack of communication or that new hole out in the Badlands.
We're all fine, thanks.
I wasn't calling about the explosion.
I know about
I have to show you something.
What?
Oh! Was I not supposed to kill him? I thought that there was already another round start because I could hear you shooting. Where
than I
is
remember.
freaking Jug? I can't find
Yeah.
it.
Bigger.
Fetch me their
You
soul.
been in here? I mean,
If
recently?
only I had known how big they would
I
grow.
haven't been in this house since that night.
There. This mirror. You remember it?
Yeah, belonged to my grandma.
Just be glad Cisco did it, but
Bark no more! I know my future. You barely feature.
Mom.
I hear you,
blood?
and I know who you
Cisco
are.
and I had the DNA tested. It's yours.
Where's the other
No,
place? There
it's
is another
not.
one
It's
that's
impossible. I wasn't even downstairs yet.
No, Barry, not that you. This you. Cisco had the samples analyzed, and the proteins in the blood were that of an adult, not a child.
That means
The second speedster, the one trying to stop the man in yellow.
it's the Flash. That's me.
If the last 5 months have proven anything, it's that anything can exist. Actually travel through
History. 50,000 games for solving that puzzle.
So, is it possible?
Yes. Assuming we could create the conditions necessary to take that journey, well, that journey would then be from potential pitfalls. The Nabokov principle of self-consistency, for example.
Wait, the what now?
If you travel back in time to change something, then you end up being the causal factor of that event.
Like Terminator.
Or is time plastic? Is it mutable, whereby any
Where'd you
changes that
go?
continue could create an alternate timeline?
Back to the Future.
Oh, thought that was too.
Top round. Picture.
Yeah. Flavor, what's the answer?
Must cleanse myself
might be a clever guy, Joe, but if you're asking me to give you a working theory on how to travel through time, I'm afraid I just can't do that.
There is someone else you can talk to about this.
Needs me, I will wade through rivers of blood.
Danish?
Now that you have a blueprint of the Starlab's particle accelerator, do you actually know anything?
Nothing. Might as well be a Dothraki.
So what more is there with the Starlab story? The only new piece of information is the fact that Harrison Wells admitted that he was warned of a potential disaster.
Yeah. Why do you think he did that?
Because he's a good person.
Is he?
Yes. He saved my friend's life. He was struck by lightning that night, and Dr. Wells and his team kept him alive.
Your friend wouldn't have needed saving. Well, then drop him in the first place. Good.
It was an accident.
What if it wasn't?
So you think Harrison Wells wanted the particle accelerator to explode?
I don't know what goes on inside that building. But I think you know some people who do.
So you think I would investigate my friends because you got me a Danish?
I think that you'll do it. Because you really want to know what goes on inside that building.
I hope this gives us a little more frontier.
Sorry to bother you here, but is Professor Stein here?
After a year apart, I'm not letting him out of my sight. Well, Star Labs did quite a few tests on Martin, didn't they? And they said he was fine.
What? Something wrong?
He just seems a little different, is all.
Different how?
He's been asking for pizza. Martin despises pizza.
Is that the delivery man? Oh, Mr. Allen. I suppose it's too much to hope you realize that pizza boy. I am famished. Oh, bravo! Please come in. Mr. Allen. What can I do for you?
I need to talk to you about a paper that you wrote 25 years ago for the Oxford University Press.
I think many papers for that publication. Could you be more specific about the subject matter?
Time travel.
These are just a few of the random thoughts I've had on the subject.
Few.
See, I believe that space-time is a free-flowing highway that intersects the physical world. We live in the moments between the on and off ramps. So theoretically, to travel through time, one merely needs to find a way onto the highway.
So you're saying that this is actually possible to travel into the future? What about the past?
My own personal choice would be the Chicago World's Fair, 1893. I think Nikola Tesla and I would have some wonderful arguments. What about you? Would you be interested in taking a trip into history?
I think that I already have.
Professor.
15 years ago, my mom was murdered. And we recently discovered some evidence that I was there that night, and not just as a kid, but as an adult.
That must be a side effect of your incredible speed. In some
It's not a snackable food,
future
though.
date, you actually move so fast that the resulting kinetic energy buildup smashes a hole in the space-time continuum. You seem disappointed by the prospect.
I mean, if I do somehow make it back there to that night, then it means that I didn't save her. My destiny is to fail.
And the boomerang goes flying through the cortex, smashing everything. And Cisco's all, my bad, this one's on me.
Sounds like you had some crazy times.
Yeah, we have.
Are you ready for life to get back to normal?
What do you mean?
I was thinking we could leave town, start fresh somewhere.
Our lives are here. My job is here.
Yeah, hunting metahumans.
There's more to it than that.
And it's dangerous.
It can be.
I stayed at Star Labs because I believed in Dr. Wells. But ever since Barry became the Flash, and we've been working to keep this city safe, I found a new way to help people.
Okay, I'm not mad at anyone. Okay, I know the accelerator explosion was an accident, but that building took a year of our lives. I don't want it to take any more.
Because then I
You
can't
guys
have
need
when I
anything
have to
else?
wake up tomorrow.
We're about to close up.
I'm good.
No, it is technically after midnight, but if I have another one now, I can't.
Ronnie, get down!
Get out of here!
No, not without you.
I'm right behind you. Go!
Professor!
Martin, what's wrong?
No. I feel terrified. My heart is racing.
Hands in the air!
I think Ronald is in trouble.
How could you know that?
Jitters. He needs help. Go.
Ronald Raymond. Burning Man himself. Half of him, anyway.
Who are you?
General Wade Eiling, United States Army.
What do you want?
Firestorm. Stings, doesn't it? Had that one developed especially for you. Microfragments attracted to kinetic energy. Firestorm was tonight's main objective, but getting you, that's just gravy.
Get in!
Gentlemen, we are at war.
You need to hurry. Barry's wounds are starting to heal with the fragments still under his skin.
It's just like that time I stepped on a sea urchin. Only much worse.
Oh, just don't pee on me.
You know that's a myth, right?
What is this then?
I'm so stupid. Jason Rush, the grad student who was helping Professor Stein with his Firestorm research, he said that the Army took all of Professor Stein's material when he disappeared. I should have known it was General Eiling.
It's not your fault. He still thinks you hold the keys to the ultimate human weapon, both of you.
Okay, let's just finish this. I gotta get to Stein's house. Eiling's gonna be after him, too.
Stein's fine.
How do you know?
It's right there.
I don't think Mr. Raymond and I are as distinctive as we had hoped. Still inside Ronald.
There has to be a better way to phrase that.
Beta, alpha, theta, delta, all your brain waves are perfectly in sync. The chances of that happening are next to impossible.
Impossible's just another Tuesday for us, remember? Yeah, but this is like some Twilight Zone level stuff. And I say that knowing full well that we have a guy locked up in our basement who can turn himself into poison gas. Wait, really? Dude, that was like week 3.
Look, this Eiling is as dangerous as you say. I need to warn Clarissa.
I promise I can get Clarissa out of the city in time, but we need you to stay here. Professor, I need you to trust us.
Very well.
You okay?
Yeah. Star Labs, I know. This isn't the world.
Here we are. All right. You guys can stay down in Iris's old room. It's kind of small. But... Hey!
You have guests?
Yeah, we do. I hope that's okay.
Mikasa.
This is Ronald.
Nice to meet you. Ronnie? Dead fiance.
What are you doing? Then Dad?
Barry? Iris, hi. Hey. It's Tuesday. We're gonna make this dinner, remember?
Yep.
Here. You forget. There's plenty for everyone. Caitlin, what brings you by? There's a gas leak in my apartment, so Barry said that we could stay here. Sweet of him.
Yeah, I those faces. So, what's for dinner?
Harrison.
Wade.
I had a feeling you'd be wheeling by. Tell me. They still pulling needles out of Barry Allen's hide? Guess your sweet little Flash didn't want Sergeant Sensu to see you die looking into a mask.
I'm sorry. I didn't see him.
Oh, you gotta be joking me. I switched out my
I
normal
don't know how
one.
Firestone works. Well, you may not know the how.
Max
But you know the who. Both of them. Next to you, it's the dawn of a new age, Harrison. Cold War on terror. It'll seem like cavemen fighting with sticks once those two freaks fight together. Well, you know where to find me when you come to the right decision. I know you will.
It's alright.
After all, you're the smartest guy I know.
Oh, I switched out my pistol for it, and then 2 weapons, but it didn't give me. Is that good?
There. Should I have not shown you? We have been through so much. You have, all your life. You've been so strong.
Droplets on screen are doing
But
my head in.
I am still your guardian. And it's my job to guard you, not just physically, but from heartache. I can't help but feel like just to have you, friend.
Yeah. That's our burden, right? Yeah. Hey, can I ask you something? How did you know that the blood in the house belonged to me? You would have had to have tested it specifically.
Cisco tested it against every bullet that worked at Star Labs.
You wanted to know if it belonged to Wells? Dr. Wells had nothing to do with my mom's murder. You believe that now?
Double points.
Yeah, I do.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Delicious.
Better not shop on it.
This is quite an impressive facility.
It was. It's just a shell, I'm afraid.
Must have been devastating seeing your life's work fall to pieces before your eyes.
Was, and yet, it's the exact same moment your life's work came to fruition.
My life's work. Living the last 14 months as a conjoined meta-human has taught me anything that my life's work should have been being the best husband I could to my wife.
Insta-kill.
Are you all right, Martin?
Apologize. Just feel a little lightheaded.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine. Just got a little dizzy for a second.
You want the secret to Firestorm. He hasn't.
See, Harrison, we do work well together.
Oh, hey, you said you knew some of the leftover scientists at the Star Lab. What about a Caitlin Snow, MD? You know her?
Yeah, I know her. Why?
There was an incident in a local coffee shop. She was there.
It's jitters. I used to work there.
Is there anything you can't do? Witnesses swear they saw soldiers shooting the place up, so I contacted the Army's Media Relations Division and asked, are soldiers permitted to operate like that on U.S. soil? You know what they told me? Wow.
It's weird. Caitlin didn't mention anything the last time I saw her.
Really? When and where was that?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure there's an explanation for all of this.
He didn't hurt you? Barry, I told you only my pride is hurt. Unfortunately, I'm not in a position to take on armed soldiers.
Where do you think Eileen took Professor Stein?
I imagine some off-the-books military research facility.
We have to get him back.
Easy. Eileen has already demonstrated he has the weaponry to disable the Flash or worse.
Well, we can't let him turn Stein into a weapon.
How do we find him?
No abnormal brain activity. All vital state.
You really think Ronnie can somehow feel where they're keeping Stein?
Ronnie got dizzy when the soldiers grabbed Stein, and Stein developed Ronnie's obsession with pizza.
I don't feel anything right now.
Just keep trying.
Whatever this is, it doesn't have an on and off switch.
It's possible it's just some kind of residual connection, temporary link to your time together.
Wait. I feel something.
Real life or?
I'm cold.
I suppose that's a good.
It's freezing in here.
My apologies. Should warm up pretty quick.
Oh no.
I know what you want. But my research was never intended to be used as a weapon.
I joined the military when I was 20 years old, Professor. My father had me convinced that our greatest threat was the Soviets, our greatest fear, nuclear war. Then came terrorism, Ebola. And now it's the age of Firestorm. Soldiers enhanced by your project, Professor. Soldiers who can generate energy blasts with their bare hands. Soldiers who can fly.
I would gladly die before I see my life's work perverted in this way.
Good. Because you will die, Professor. How soon I let that happen, though, is entirely up to you.
What's going on?
Last time I did this was to a gorilla.
You're okay, man. We got you.
What's happening to him? Nothing's happening to him. It's happening to Stein, and Ronnie is feeling his pain. I was wrong. The connection is not temporary, it's only getting stronger.
Just try and hold him.
Water.
You show remarkable grit for a teacher. I am impressed. Why don't we let you catch your breath? Think about how much more of this you want to endure. Hmm?
Ronnie, no!
Wait, Kate, wait.
He's cutting himself.
I know. Let him.
Ronald.
Is that any good?
Anything?
This is good for taking names. It's cold, like a metal surface. Pressure on and off. Tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap.
Morse code.
I got this.
Same thing again. Tap, tap, tap.
Don't bug me also.
Tap, tap, tap.
27.
What does it mean?
Army bases, they sometimes go by numbers, like Area 51.
Facility 27, about 300 miles away. It was shut down in 1961.
Well, that's where they're keeping Stein.
Bet you that's where they're keeping the aliens, too. I'm coming with you.
No, you're not. You can't.
I'm connected to Stein. I have to go.
But did you ever stop to think why your connection to him is growing stronger by the minute? Maybe you're being drawn back together. Maybe your proximity will cause you to re-merge into one.
What happens to me if he gets killed? Kate, Barry was right. The world's different now. Like, I thought we could get away.
Hello?
Start a new life. A normal life together, but there is no normal life for us. You will always risk your life to try and help people. And I will always be the guy that runs into that pipeline for you.
Hey!
The quantum splicer. It was used to separate you once. Maybe it could be of use to keep you, you.
Thanks. Okay, let's go.
Wait. Come back. All three of you.
Let's go.
Eat that, you dead flesh monkeys!
Oh. This place definitely doesn't look too shady.
Stein's inside. I can feel our connection growing stronger, like he's pulling me.
It's as I feared. The Firestorm Matrix is building toward a proximity reemergence. Like all matter, it yearns to be whole. If you do merge, we might not be able to separate you again.
We've been able to isolate the Firestorm Matrix inside the subject's cellular structure.
Excellent. Professor Stein, I'm afraid you have made a terrible assumption. But
Why
I need you
running
alive.
around like you're a zombie?
Eileen has a gun to Stein's head. He's about to pull the trigger.
He's here. Oh. Whoa, I never thought I'd be happy to see you.
Yeah, likewise.
Let's get out of here.
It's slaughter time.
Yeah. How do you recognize them like that?
Barry, I'm picking up some serious pH numbers in your suit.
They're hitting with some kind of chemical.
Weaponized phosphorus. Water or foam won't extinguish it.
We must
You
take
can't
on power.
burn in a vacuum, so you need to create one. Run, Barry, run.
We need to merge again.
Ronnie, no!
Kate, we're dead if we don't.
Listen to me. The last time you two combined, you both fought. This
Attention all
time you
students.
don't.
Please proceed to your assigned sessions immediately. This is not a drill.
Except each other.
Once more, out to the breach, dear friend.
Kate, whatever happens, just remember I'll always love you.
I will not harm you.
At least you saved these bullets.
Think twice next time.
Can you hear me, Ron?
Professor?
It appears we've merged properly on this attempt. Wells was right about balance and accepting. Behind you! Rummel, there's more of them.
Eileen, this ends now.
Yes, it does.
Green juice!
For both of you.
Alas, the doctor is too
Just bombarded your
brutalized.
cellular structure with enough ions to destabilize your matrix. Mr. Raymond, Professor Stein, You are both fine Americans. Your country thanks you for your sacrifice.
That was a lot of running.
Can't roll the bed if I can't place the dice! Motherless flush addict!
Home?
I think it looks worse than it is.
Ronnie or Stein?
It's me, Kate.
Excuse me.
It's both of us, somehow.
She's quite lovely.
Acceptance is a powerful thing.
Powerful enough to reverse it?
I'm game if you are, Mr. Raymond.
We could try.
Once again, it is I who brings forth true power.
I think we're getting the hang of this quite nicely.
It's okay. I understand. You have to go.
How'd you know?
I'm connected to you too.
Okie doke. Linky things. Wow.
Where will you go?
Pittsburgh, maybe? Professor Stein has a colleague. He thinks he can help us learn more about our abilities.
We can help you here too.
Eileen's already through Star Labs. We need to stay
You had no chance, Bone Monkey!
all of us. I'm coming back.
We'll help you.
Godspeed,
How are they
Mr. Allen.
catching up to me? What the hell?
As per our earlier
Oh, that's a dead end.
conversation, I believe in second chances. You'll get yours.
I think I might have gotten lost.
Ready, Ronald?
Please stop calling me.
I am
See you
lost.
soon.
I don't know where I am. That's not an up. Oh,
We love you.
They've all gone mad! We must help them!
Yeah, Ronnie. Then I left.
Man down! Man down!
Then I got him back. Just for a day.
to kill him.
I lost him again.
Don't worry.
You guys are like
Just trips.
10 seasons of Ross and Rachel, but just like smushed into 1 year.
I'm not heartbroken this time. I love Ronnie. I always will. There's not this devastating hole inside me. I have a life, and it's a good one.
Hey, guys. Iris, hi. Hi. Where's your cousin?
He went home.
Oh, where was that again?
Midway?
Oh, I thought you said Coast City.
Why is the
Midway
fight-
via Coast City.
Why is everything all going?
It's always really odd. All right, well, wait.
You know the saying, see a penny, pick it up. All the women will have a penny.
Means that I'm gonna help you figure out what's going on at Star Labs.
Where do I put
I think our Burning Man used to work there.
Yo, so why'd you bring me here?
Ammo to the max, yeah?
And I don't know when, but one day soon, I'm gonna be in this house again, 15 years ago. And I'm gonna fail. Unless this time I don't.
What are you saying?
Knowing that I'm supposed to lose gives me the advantage. Those images are a lesson in what not to do. When I face off against the man in yellow, I won't make the same mistake twice.
You're gonna change the past.
Joe, I'm gonna save my mom.
I'm sorry, what? What am I looking at?
You undead flesh addict! What the hell was that?
It's good to see you again, General.
Who are you?
Who am I?
Harrison. You're one of them. Metahuman.
Yes, I am. And I protect my own.
Who's that?
Whoa,
That
we not kill him?
is an old friend of ours.
What do we do?
Insta-kill. Voice. It's in my head. Dear God. Not God.
He dies?
Greg, move your head.
My hand's going on pins and needles there. And I'm dying. Yeah, we'll play that one again tomorrow though. Stay here for a minute.
My name is Barry Allen.